Hey everybody, wanted to welcome you into my studio tonight, kind of have a look at what it is that I'm working on. Those of you that have been following along with me know that I've been working on some pieces to put together to create frames for some portraits that I've been painting, primarily to go on this canvas of Haunted Mansion wallpaper. I kind of wanted to share with you where I'm at with that. I'm at a really fun phase of this process. I'm developing something new. I haven't really done anything quite like this before. I'm really excited about it. I've been creating these little pieces. Here you can kind of see the different phases, stages. I've been painting these little tiny watercolors, individual watercolors, to fashion the different pieces out of. And once they're painted, I've been cutting them out. And now I'm in the process of starting to lay them out on the frame base to figure out how exactly I want it all to come together. This is a really fun part and one of my favorite parts of working with this type of media. I love working with lots of little cut pieces of paper because it gives you the opportunity to really try a lot of things before you finalize and decide on how the final look is going to be laid out. So I've been looking at, I really like the shape of this oval frame, and this lighter color frame I think works really well when the portrait is darker like this with the demon face from the wallpaper. And originally when I came up with this idea, the thought was that I would frame these portraits here that I've been working on to hang on this wallpaper. And as I started working on it, I realized that these frames are really quite cool, and they may be quite neat actually to frame other things as well, not just portraits to hang on this bigger piece of artwork, but frames that you could put around photographs of yourself or portraits of your favorite Haunted Mansion characters. So I'm kind of looking at the different possibilities here, and I wanted to show you some of the different looks and the different things that I'm considering as I put this together. So we have the Hatbox Ghost here, and he's kind of lighter. He's done in sepia tones, and so one of the possibilities, let's see if I can get this. I apologize for the shaky camera work. Let's see if I can do this without making you too dizzy. So we have this here with the lighter sepia tone around the Hatbox Ghost, but I realized that the light frame base around the lighter portrait may not be the best choice for that. It works well when you've got something like this dark purple. I really like the way the golds look against the deep purple. So let me kind of show you another thing that I'm considering. Is I've darkened up one of the frames here. So I've got a darker base that I'm working with, and let me lay a couple of these pieces out for you so you can kind of see where I'm going with this. So like I said, this is one of my favorite parts about this phase of creating something new. You really get to look at a lot of different possibilities, and you can kind of see as that starts to come together. Let me grab a couple of the snakes here. The gold against that dark, it really stands out that way too. It doesn't wash out the sepia of the portrait. So I'm having a lot of fun laying out these various pieces, and I've got other pieces that I want to create, some tombstones. I want to work in some of my own little shout outs to some of my founding Disney heroes, Rolly Crump, Mark Davis, Yale Gracie, some of my Haunted Mansion heroes. So still have a few more pieces that I want to create to kind of play with the layout for these frames. I would love for you to share your opinions with me. If you see something that you prefer, one style over the other, if you can think of some pieces that you'd like to see included in the frames, or characters that you would like to see painted for the portrait that would be within the frames. I'm having a lot of fun creating little pieces of art to go within a piece of art to frame pieces of art. So thanks for joining me in the studio tonight, and I'm really looking forward to giving you updates as things develop. So I will talk to you later. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.